Hello everyone. Today, let's dive into the world of Japanese gardens, where Japan's aesthetic values and views on nature are exquisitely captured. Japanese gardens have fascinated people for centuries, with their breathtaking landscapes and profound philosophy. Through the three main styles: Karazansui dry landscape, Chizen-kaiyu shiki, pond stroll garden, and roji tea garden, will explore how Japanese culture interprets and expresses the natural world. By understanding the thoughts and historical backgrounds behind each garden style, we can deepen our appreciation of Japan's rich culture. 1. Basic features and history of Japanese gardens. The three major styles: Karazansui, Chizen-kaiyu shiki, and roji. Japanese gardens come in various styles, but three stand out as particularly significant: Karazansui dry landscape, Chizen-kaiyu shiki, pond stroll garden, and roji tea garden. Each of these styles has unique philosophies and techniques that have left a lasting impact on Japanese culture. Karazansui developed under the influence of Zen Buddhism around the 15th century. This style uses stones and sand to represent water, creating a sense of tranquility and inner harmony. In these gardens, sand symbolizes rivers or seas, while rocks stand in for mountains or islands. Chizen-kaiyu shiki, designed to be enjoyed while strolling, this style centers on ponds and streams, allowing visitors to experience seasonal beauty as they walk through. This design reflects the aristocratic culture of the Heian period, recreating natural landscapes and allowing one to feel connected to the changing seasons. Roji, designed for the tea ceremony, this garden is simple and functional, guiding visitors along a path that mentally prepares them for the ceremony. Roji embodies the philosophy of focusing the mind, and is a serene way to approach the tea room. These styles reflect Japanese views on nature and aesthetics, creating a deeply moving experience for visitors. Origins and influence on Japanese culture. Each garden style was shaped by historical contexts and cultural influences. Karazansui, rooted in Zen thought, it simplifies natural forces into minimal forms, offering a space for deep meditation. These gardens became important in Japanese culture as spaces for spiritual training. Chizen-kaiyu shiki, created for nobles and samurai to enjoy seasonal changes. This style became popular from the Heian to Edo periods. The gardens encourage harmony with nature, and their seasonal landscapes reflect the Japanese reverence for the four seasons. Roji, developed with the tea ceremony. This garden embraces simple beauty and serves as a pathway to focus one's spirit. Roji is symbolic of the wabi-sabi aesthetic, which appreciates the beauty and simplicity. This mindset, spread through tea culture, influences modern Japanese values today. Symbols of nature in garden design. In Japanese gardens, nature is not mere decoration, but a deep symbol within the design. In Karazansui, sand represents rivers or seas, while rocks symbolize mountains or islands. By capturing nature's essence in limited space, these gardens create a sense of oneness with the natural world. Chizen-kaiyu shiki gardens center on ponds and streams, recreating natural scenes, designed to reveal new beauty each season. They allow visitors to feel the Japanese cultural depth in harmony with nature. Roji gardens use materials like stone paths, moss, and bamboo fences, creating a simple yet profound beauty. This garden type, guiding the mind to focus for the tea ceremony, embodies the wabi-sabi spirit. Respecting nature's inherent beauty, Roji creates a tranquil, healing space. Japanese gardens, through this design, intertwined with nature, express Japan's cultural values and aesthetics. They are places that showcase how deeply the Japanese live in harmony with and respect nature. 2. The beauty of Japanese garden design. 1. The technique of borrowed scenery, integrating natural landscapes. Let's start with borrowed scenery, a unique technique found in Japanese gardens. Borrowed scenery involves incorporating natural elements like mountains or trees outside the garden into the design, making them feel like a part of the garden itself. This technique allows Japanese gardens to extend their boundaries and create an illusion of scale, adding depth and a sense of openness. For example, at Kyoto's Tenryuji Temple, you can experience a beautiful borrowed scenery that integrates views of the Arashiyama Mountains as part of the garden. Such designs enable visitors to feel in harmony with nature, even within the garden's confines. Borrowed scenery reflects Japanese creativity in making the most of limited space to enjoy expansive landscapes. The motivation behind using such design techniques in Japanese gardens lies in the Japanese aesthetic that values the integration of limited space with nature. This approach provides visitors with the illusion of being immersed in vast natural surroundings, offering a relaxing and healing experience. 2. The significance of water flow and harmony in ponds, streams, and waterfalls. Next, let's discuss the importance of water in Japanese gardens. Many Japanese gardens feature ponds, streams, and waterfalls, whose flowing water brings a sense of movement and harmony. This use of water imparts both vitality and tranquility to the garden space. Water design plays a vital role in providing a sense of peace within Japanese gardens. For instance, Kanazawa's Kenrokuen garden is a notable example of a stroll garden surrounding a large pond, where seasonal reflections on the water offer a visual delight to visitors. The area around the pond is planted with various flora, creating scenes that change beautifully with each season. Additionally, water in Japanese gardens often reflects Zen principles. Flowing water symbolizes constant change, mirroring the transience of life. Listening to the gentle sound of water flowing within the garden can calm the mind, helping one escape the noise of daily life. 3. The influence of seasonal changes on garden design. Another charm of Japanese gardens is how they allow visitors to enjoy seasonal changes. Japanese gardens are designed to showcase the beauty of each season: cherry and plum blossoms in spring, lush greenery in summer, vibrant autumn leaves, and snowy landscapes in winter. This seasonal transformation is possible because the garden design harmonizes with Japan's unique climate. For instance, at Tokyo's Rikujin Garden, cherry blossoms bloom spectacularly in spring, while autumn brings breathtaking views of fall foliage. These seasonal changes create a rhythm in the garden, offering new discoveries with each visit. This distinct feature sets Japanese gardens apart from gardens in other countries, allowing visitors to appreciate the beauty of nature more deeply throughout the year. The seasonal shifts in Japanese gardens remind visitors of nature's cycles, encouraging reflection on one's own life and the passage of time. Japanese garden design embodies the intent to provide peace and gratitude for nature through these transitions, enriching the experience for those who visit. 3. A guide to iconic Japanese gardens. Kyoto's Ryoan-ji Temple, a Zen rock garden representing the spirit of Zen. The scene opens with the tranquil rock garden of Ryoan-ji Temple, known for embodying the essence of Zen. This garden is a classic example of a Kare Sansui dry landscape garden, where natural scenery is symbolically represented without the use of water, using rocks and sand instead. The garden's 15 stones are arranged so that, from any vantage point, at least one stone remains hidden. This intentional design reflects the beauty of imperfection, aligning with Zen philosophy. The stone arrangement represents the Zen concept of emptiness, inviting visitors into a state of meditation and self-reflection. This type of garden is a distinctive example of Japanese garden design, deeply rooted in Japan's spiritual traditions. Kanazawa's Kenrokuen, a vast strolling garden, one of Japan's 3 great gardens. Next, we explore Kenrokuen in Kanazawa, Ishikawa Prefecture. Counted among Japan's 3 most famous gardens, this expansive strolling garden is built around a large central pond. Designed for enjoyment on foot, visitors can wander and view the scenery from different perspectives. Kenrokuen's charm lies in its seasonal beauty: cherry blossoms in spring, lush greenery in summer, autumn leaves in fall, and snow-covered scenes with winter snow supports over the trees. Scenic spots like Kasumigake Pond and Niji Bridge offer glimpses into the depth of Japanese garden aesthetics. The garden also incorporates the technique of shake, borrowed scenery, integrating nearby mountains into the landscape to create a harmonious blend of natural and designed beauty, leaving visitors in awe. Tokyo's Rikujin Garden, an Edo period daimyo garden rich in history. Lastly, we introduce Rikujin Garden, located in Tokyo. Built during the Edo period, this daimyo feudal lord garden is an excellent example of a strolling garden inspired by famous landscapes from classical Japanese poetry. which is why it's also known as the Poetry Garden. Walking around the central pond, visitors can enjoy ever-changing views. The garden's design meticulously incorporates natural elements like rock and tree placements and flowing waterfalls, revealing new facets with each visit. The garden is especially popular in autumn, when vibrant foliage appears, and in spring, when its weeping cherry blossoms bloom spectacularly. Rikujin is a peaceful retreat in Tokyo's heart, offering a serene escape from city life and bringing solace to modern visitors. Through these gardens, one can appreciate the diverse, profound spirit of Japanese gardens. Beyond beauty, these landscapes reflect Japan's philosophy and deep connection with nature, drawing interest from around the world. 4. The aesthetics and philosophy in Japanese garden design. The aesthetic of Ma, deep silence created by space and stillness. The aesthetic of Ma in Japanese gardens reflects a profound quietness through the careful use of space and silence. Unlike Western gardens, which often emphasize visual richness, Ma represents a unique Japanese sense of beauty. Utilizing open space to create visual breathing room that provides a sense of calm to those who observe it. The placement of stones and open spaces within the garden invite tranquility by offering a sense of mental spaciousness. The silence brought by Ma allows one to sense natural sounds, the wind, and the changing seasons. For example, the gaps between stones in a rock garden let one hear the rustling of the wind or birdsong, conveying the breath of nature. In the rock garden at Ryoan-ji Temple, a minimalistic yet calculated arrangement of stones brings peace to the viewer's mind, encouraging introspection. This aesthetic of Ma goes beyond scenic beauty, embodying the Japanese values of mu emptiness and sei stillness, which support the serene atmosphere of Japanese gardens. The spirit of wabi-sabi, the transience and beauty found in nature. Next, we explore how the spirit of wabi-sabi is expressed in Japanese gardens. Wabi-sabi is a distinct Japanese aesthetic that embraces the beauty of things imperfect, aged, or transient. This spirit is reflected in the moss-covered stones, ancient trees, and weathered landscapes within these gardens. For instance, the ancient stone lanterns and moss-covered rocks in the garden of Ginkaku-ji Temple. Silver pavilions symbolize the unique beauty formed by time's passage. Similarly, the seasonal transformations of maple trees and cherry blossoms add to the sense of wabi-sabi. Fallen petals and fading leaves capture the fleeting yet beautiful moments of nature, prompting viewers to appreciate the present moment. The spirit of wabi-sabi is a reminder that beauty lies in the impermanent, making it one of the deep charms of Japanese gardens. The influence of Zen, a space for healing and meditation. Finally, Japanese gardens are profoundly influenced by Zen principles. Zen teachings emphasize quietness and a sense of unity with nature, offering a retreat from the noise of daily life to soothe the mind. Japanese gardens are purposefully designed to foster healing and meditation. Zen ideals are especially evident in Karazansui dry landscape gardens. For example, the stone garden at Ryoan-ji Temple, composed solely of rocks and sand, radiates a simple yet powerful beauty. Such gardens strip away visual complexity, providing a sense of stillness to viewers. Additionally, in pond-centered stroll gardens, reflections of the sky and seasonal flowers on the water's surface evoke calmness. One reason Japanese gardens are cherished is their Zen-based design, bringing deep peace to the hearts of those who visit. These gardens serve as a spiritual oasis, representing the value of Japanese garden design that transcends mere aesthetics. In summary, Japanese gardens weave together the aesthetic of Ma, the spirit of wabi-sabi, and Zen teachings. Together, these elements create a special space that provides deep calm and emotional resonance to all who experience it. 5. The allure of Japanese gardens from an international perspective. Why Japanese gardens are loved worldwide. Japanese gardens are cherished worldwide for their beautiful designs and profound philosophy. Their distinctive features, such as harmony with nature and the beauty found in tranquility, embody a unique Japanese aesthetic that captivates people around the globe. These gardens offer more than just a visual experience, they provide a peaceful space for contemplation and meditation. The concepts of wabi-sabi and Zen are deeply embedded in Japanese garden design, allowing visitors to appreciate the fleeting beauty of nature. Elements like the minimalist elegance of stone and sand in Karazansui Dry landscape gardens are the quiet reflections in the water of Chisenkayu. Strolling gardens are unique examples of this allure. The combination of aesthetic beauty and a glimpse into Japanese values and spirituality is what makes Japanese gardens so beloved around the world. The sense of wonder and awe foreign visitors experience. Foreign visitors to Japanese gardens often encounter a unique sense of wonder and awe. The quietness and ordered beauty found within these gardens are experiences difficult to find in gardens from other cultures, distinguishing Japanese gardens in a remarkable way. For instance, the Karazansui Garden at Ryoan-ji Temple in Kyoto features 15 stones meticulously arranged so that one stone is always hidden from any viewpoint. This mysterious layout fascinates visitors, inviting a meditative moment. Seasonal gardens like Kenrokuen and Rikugi-en allow visitors to enjoy different sceneries as cherry blossoms bloom in spring and vivid autumn leaves transform the garden's appearance, leaving a lasting impression. These experiences enchant foreign visitors with the serene natural beauty of Japanese gardens, enhancing their appreciation for Japanese culture. The global influence of Japanese garden design. The design and philosophy of Japanese gardens have impacted garden landscapes worldwide. Many countries have adopted the aesthetics of Zen and Ma space found in Japanese gardens, creating their own Japanese gardens. In the United States and Europe, numerous Japanese-inspired gardens serve as peaceful retreats and spaces for meditation. For example, the Portland Japanese Garden in the U.S. and the Japanese Garden in London's Kew Gardens are cherished by locals. These gardens faithfully recreate features like Karazansui and Chisenkayu styles, offering a space for people to connect with the depth of Japanese culture. Japanese garden design and philosophy continue to cross borders, providing inspiration and comfort to people in many countries. The global influence of Japanese gardens is likely to keep growing. In this section, we explored the appeal of Japanese gardens from an international perspective. Their unique design and aesthetics continue to win the hearts of people around the world. Thank you for watching. We hope this video sparked your interest in the beauty and spirit of Japanese gardens. We'll continue to bring you captivating insights into Japanese culture, so don't forget to subscribe to our channel and stay tuned for more.